Stargate Finance. Stargate Finance is a very interesting crypto and actually a good product. However, this is a very dangerous cryptocurrency to hold right now. I'm going to talk about exactly why, because there is a high risk for anyone that is a holder right now. And that high risk is in all likelihood going to be something that plays out in the coming couple of months. So yeah, if you're a holder, watch this video till the end. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what a spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying these coins up. These were coins that I expected were going to make me a lot of money. If you'd have done the same, popped $100 into these coins when I released the videos, and sat on them for about 16 months and then sold them, these are what your profits would have been. So if you'd have done it for all 26, your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty damn good. I mean, in under a year and a half, you can buy a house from a $2,600 investment. If you think about it, if you'd have popped $10 into each, you'd have made over 12 grand. That's just the crypto market. It's wild. And if you pick right. Now, I don't share the coins I'm in on YouTube anymore, but I do share them on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. If you go onto copymycrypto.com, you'll be able to see what the members have earned and the successes we've had. Now, this is all public record. You can verify it. The reason that there are thousands of members on the site is because of the money that they're making, and this year will be no different. It's going to be a phenomenal year. If you don't have your portfolio sorted, now is the time to get it done, because probably got a month or so of sideways action, and then after that the market's going to rip. And when they do, if your portfolio is non-existent or if you've got the wrong coins in it, you're going to have missed out on a lot of profit. So have a read of copymycrypto.com, because if you do, I think you'll realize it's a service you've got to try out, guys. Now, Stargate. So I personally think Stargate is very good as a product. Omni-chain native asset bridge designed to solve the blockchain trilemma, which basically is that no blockchain can be decentralized, secure, and fast simultaneously. So it does this by simplifying cross-chain DeFi transactions, which lets users transfer and swap assets between different blockchains, layer 2s, and dApps pretty much instantly. And users can move their assets between different liquidity pools and on various DeFi and dApps. They support Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, Metis, BNB Chain, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Phantom. In terms of a product, like I said, this is bloody good. And in theory, this should do very well because, you know, why wouldn't people want to use this? It was built by Layer Zero Labs. And I did a video on this not that long ago, but there's been some recent news that I think is a cause for concern for holders that I'm going to talk about shortly. But like I said, they're omni-chain. They're already got really quite a lot of good little features, from staking through the farming and pools. 24% of the tokens are locked as well, which is really good. Which is a really good sign. Obviously, you can then use some of that for voting and whatnot. Farming wise, I think, again, the what's offered is quality. You've got really strong offerings of that Stargate can give you, with really strong APY percentages on stable coins. And Stargate, look, and at the moment, there's a good amount of value locked into Stargate. In terms of the liquidity that you have access to, there's tons of liquidity. They've really opened this up in a really strong way. And I think the product is very, very, very good. 315 million locked in. And when you realize that the market cap is a meager sort of 89 mil, that's pretty damn good. Now it's on Binance, it's on Bybit, Kraken, KuCoin. It's not on Coinbase, so if it was to land on Coinbase, there's a nice big Coinbase bounce that would come. Obviously, that would be a big, big positive. But a tiny percentage of the actual supply are out, so we need to have a look at token distribution. So let's have a look at the next unlock for Stargate. So this is all the information. I actually think CryptoRank is quality for this. So Scroll all the way down and you can find it. So each day, quite a significant unlock, right? It's about 0.5%, 0.05% of the max supply. But you're looking at, 500,000 odd tokens every single day. 0.23% of the market cap's value being released every single day. This is selling pressure on a constant basis, right? This can keep going and going and going. There's a lot of tokens to be unlocked, right? Now that is a cause for concern. Not massive, but definitely there is a cause for concern there, because a lot of the unlock is for the investors. The unlock is for the investors and the team. Remember, the team have got to get paid. This is how the team get paid. So there's nothing wrong with them selling their tokens either. But obviously that causes some selling pressure. And we can see that just in the last sort of 7 days, there's been some selling pressure. Boom, 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 boom. That's probably going to continue. But the particularly negative news, there is a cause for concern, is regarding holders. Now, I'll just show the ether scan. Holders wise, pretty damn good, 37,000 holders. And when you actually look at the holders across all the chains, this looks good. There's a lot of people holding this. But there is something to note here. And that is that, might have to get on a different chain. Let's have a look. BSC scan, snow trace. May as well open Polygon as well, just to find out if there is one in particular. Holders. See, again, 162,000 holders. Okay. Not tons there. 310,000. I told you, man. Stargate is like a good project. People use this. This is strong. No. BSC maybe? I'll just find it now. Got to find it. Oh. Right. It's not there. So let's go over here. Right. FTX. FTX still holds all of this. Alameda holds these coins. Stargate. They hold $48 million worth of Stargate. Now, this is an article from the 10th of May. So if we take a look at where the price was at 10th of May, 48 cents or so. So basically, they had around about 100 million tokens. If we go to Etherscan, this one. So it looks like it was probably this wallet is an Alameda wallet. 41 mil current value. That has to be a cause for concern for holders. There are so many holders of Stargate. And look, Stargate, again, I think is quality. I think the ability to get such good APY on stable coins is brilliant. But the thing is, you've got an amount of the supply that's consistently coming out now. That is obviously to investors and the team. Some of the investors will sell, some of the team will sell. Probably, you're not going to have all of them sell, but there'll be some selling pressure. But you have an enormous holding of that Alameda have. Alameda have $48 million worth. That is more than half the actual market cap of this coin. Now, obviously, there's going to be restraints on the selling, but make no mistake about it, when they can sell, they will. According to Arkham, FTX and Alameda wallets have transferred and liquidated $97 million worth of crypto just in April. Whenever they are able to sell and liquidate, they have to do that. They are going to do that. So Stargate, whenever they can, will liquidate what they own. That is going to cause selling pressure. Make no mistake about it. There is no doubt that they are going to try and dump when they can, because they have to. So then there is a big problem. There's a lot of tokens. There's a lot of tokens to be dumping and dumping and dumping and dumping. Now, again, Stargate is clearly a very, very strong project. That many people holding it when it's the market cap that it is a very goddamn good sign. But the selling pressure is huge. And the selling pressure is going to be huge from Alameda. And if you're a holder of Stargate, you've got to understand, man, there is a good chance that Alameda were initial investors, right? When they were initial investors, so probably the token distribution that is occurring at the moment, like each day, those early investors are getting their crypto. Alameda's one of them. So they're selling every single time. So selling pressure is substantial here. In spite of this, look, this is a really strong project. I think $2 is a really good target for this, especially if this gets a Coinbase bounce. But my God, I think there is a big risk here with the Alameda holdings. And it looks to me like there is a couple hundred, like several hundred, what is it? Was it 500,000 tokens or so? No, yeah, roughly 500,000 tokens being released every day at the moment. A decent amount of that's going to be sold. Half of that is for the early investors, but a good chunk of that is going to be sold every single day. There is selling pressure here, and it's substantial. Like I said, I think it's an outstanding project, but I think in terms of price appreciation, I think there's going to be a limit to how much this can go up. $2 is probably the max that it will hit, because the selling pressure is going to be so substantial. Obviously, there's a very good piece of news coming from obviously it would be very, very good news if it landed on Coinbase, but right now there's big risk here, big selling pressure, just something to be aware of if you're a holder. Does it concern you that Alameda have $48 million of these tokens? Because their vesting period's coming to an end every day. So does that concern you? Honestly, yes or no? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in this bull cycle, you can do. All you have to do is head over to copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share with all my members the coins that I own. Anytime I find a crypto that I think is going to make me a lot of money, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy, the price that I'm going to buy that coin at, the percentage of my money I'm going to put in. My members can copy along exactly, which means they make the same profit as me, but they don't have to do any work. If you go onto copymycrypto.com, you'll see what the members have made. You'll see what I've said in the past. You'll see why there are thousands of members on the site. Everything on there is public record. You can verify it. If you don't have your portfolio sorted, now is the time. Remember, the profits from this were all made in 18 months. We're in a bull cycle right now. So if your portfolio is non-existent or crap, or you're not happy with it, not confident with it, do something about it now, because once this market rips, it's going to be too late. So read through the site, see what it's all about, because it will be able to help you out. And that's it from me, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.